Well, it's kind of been a reoccurring theme. I believe it's around 5 weeks now where we have not executed as well in the second half, and kind of look at it each week and try to evaluate that. And it's been kind of different from week to week, which is frustrating, but it's part of fixing problems, and that's one of the issues we have to address and we have to fix and we have to do better at. In the last 2 weeks, we've kind of started the game well, and then halftime didn't handle it, and I don't know if 2 weeks ago we didn't handle kind of being up as much as we were as far as going out and playing with that same intensity we started the game with. This last week, I thought the kids did. I mean, they were good on the sideline. They were trying to. We just didn't execute. We look at mistakes. We had quite a few more mistakes. We call them critical errors in the second half than we did in the first half, which tends you not to be as efficient and do as well on offense. So that was frustrating. And I mean, teams make adjustments. I mean, Colorado kind of adjusted their game plan more so. Baylor made some adjustments, nothing major, nothing that was all of a sudden like, oh, we've never seen this before. We couldn't handle it. It was we didn't execute as well. We didn't come out and we didn't perform as well. We didn't throw the ball as well. We didn't catch the ball as well. We didn't block as well up front. So that all tends to it. And then got to call better plays.
It's weird though. Does it become in a certain way? I mean, you're not quite saying this, but maybe, or is it a coincidence in some way this is happening in the second half? I mean,
well, it's happening. So we're not doing something right at halftime. And that's what we were constantly analyzing. What our halftime plan is. What our halftime, how we're going to get the guys prepared. How we're going to address them. What our thoughts are in the second half to get things started, so we can start to get rolling again. All those types of things. What kind of plays are best for us in the second half to kind of get the momentum going again? Because I mean, last week we ended the first half with a touchdown, 4 seconds to go, and went out and didn't get the momentum. Never got the momentum back, and that was frustrating and difficult. But it was what we have to deal with. Colorado, they scored before halftime, so they had a little bit in that, and then they scored at the beginning of the second half, and they got some momentum. And we didn't really ever get it back. The defense played phenomenal and kind of kept them and kind of gave us a chance to really just mutter around and not do anything in the second half. And that was the third quarter. But no, it's something we're constantly working on. We talked about last week in practice. We're trying to find what we need to do to make it go better.